Welcome to Going Back Home. This is a series about diasporans who are now thinking of going back home. I'm your host, Lloyd Mafs. Now, in this series, we are going to take a deep dive on what you need to know and how you need to prepare and who you need to trust in this relocation journey. Let's do this. My diasporan friends, why are you relocating now? Where are you situated? Where are you? Which country are you in? Why now? Why do you want to make the move now? Why make the jump now? What's drawing you back home? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself before you plunge into this relocation thing. Is it economic opportunities? Is it family? Do you miss your family? Is it retirement? Are you ready to retire? What is your reason for relocating? We'll explore all these reasons why people are returning back home and why they want to have this laid-back experience now, this retirement experience now. This is my relocation journey with you guys in this series. So let's explore this, and by the end of this episode, you would know the reasons why we are doing this and why you need to do this if you are in that situation or in that position to do it. Let's get into this. What are your reasons for relocating? What are your reasons for making up your mind to go back home? Is it economic opportunities? Is it family? Do you miss your family? Is it retirement? Are you ready to retire? Are you tired of working? Now you just want to lay back and retire back home. We'll explore all these reasons why people are returning back home, and we'll talk about their experiences in this relocation journey. So in this series, let's lay back, sit back, grab a cup of coffee so that we can really deep dive into how and why people are relocating back home. Okay, so you've decided to go back home and you've made up your mind, and there's no more questions about should I not go back home. You've made up your mind, you're going back home. We are going to talk about the practicalities of being back home, because home and where you are working in diaspora, two different things. Me, I'm in South Africa. South Africa life is easy in the sense that if you are working and you've got money, money still buys. You can eat whatever you want, you can wear whatever you want, you can be comfortable, and so comfortable that you end up forgetting about home, forgetting about investing back home, forgetting about there is a thing called home. That's how comfortable life in South Africa is. So what are the challenges that you need for you to relocate back home? Number one, these are the practicalities. Your paperwork needs to be in order. Your paperwork needs to be in order. If you're working overseas and you want to come back to Africa, to motherland, to Nigeria, to Algeria, Zimbabwe, Zambia, wherever you come from, you need to have a place to stay. This is the one and most important thing that you need to have. Even if it means going back to the family house, because you need to start from somewhere. It's not practical for you to come back here and rent. One, without knowing, without having a job, without making money, only spending money, you are not going to survive. So you need to have a proper house and home that you need to have, that you are not paying rent. You need to eliminate rent, unless if you are working, unless if you applied for a job and you got a job and you are working. That's fine, then you can afford to pay rent. Don't go back if you do not have a house or a place to stay where you are not going to pay rent, if you are not going to be working. That's number one. So you need to sort out your accommodation. Now that your living situation is sorted, you also need to sort out your job situation. If you are employed, good, you need to apply and get yourself employed before you even make that move. If you are not employed, you need to set up a hustle that you need to have proved that it works, and you need to set it up, and if possible, if you have people that you trust back home, push it so that it starts running way before you even go back home. That's very important because you need to generate income every day that you are home. You don't need to depend on your savings or on your retirement funds. It's not feasible. So have your house ready or a family home ready, have a hustle running. Those are very, very important. And now that you've made your move, as a diasporan, these are the likely realities that you are going to face. Culture shock. How you've been living in diaspora and how you're going to be living back home, two different things. You need to get that in your mind and you need to start adjusting once you get there. Don't stick to your way of doing things. It's not going to work in the new environment. Learn and do things how they are doing them in that new reality. If you want to adjust and if you want your life to be comfortable as possible, do that. Two, you might feel like a stranger in your own country. Here's the reason. One, people will look at you different because you dress differently. And because you dress differently, people are going to treat you differently. Because they're going to treat you differently. In my country, it's a red flag. Why? Because people are going to be dependent on you. They want money. There's nothing that they want. No one is going to help you with anything. They just want money from you. If you are not going to have money, you're on your own. So be very, very careful. And the other thing that you also need to also adjust for, local bureaucracy and poor infrastructure back home. In Africa, that I've seen that things are working nicely in South Africa. The infrastructure is good, the roads are well maintained, the cell phone, the networks are well maintained, the networks is there, the data is cheap, the internet is cheap. Now when you go home and you are used to the way of living that I am, free internet, free unlimited Wi-Fi, everything is like free. You're going to struggle. So one, prepare for that. Buy or get yourself a Starlink. It's $30 a month. You're gonna survive on that. Network is there. Starlink it has no coverage problem. So get yourself a Starlink. Once you have yourself a Starlink, then on your socials you are going to be available on your socials. You're not gonna be bored. It's like you're as good as home. You can watch your Netflix, your YouTube, and everything. You can even watch me right now on YouTube back home in Makaya, deep in the rural area, or in the farms, or in the wherever you are in the villages. Wi-Fi is important. Two, if you are going to relocate and you know you're going to want to be mobile, get a car which is high. Don't get your Mini Coopers and your small cars the roads are very bad. Potholes all over, even in towns, potholes. In rural areas, there are no roads. So get yourself a bakkie or an SUV or something like that, a utility vehicle, so that you are high up in the ground, you won't bottom up, you won't get stuck. Then you are going to be very good and very mobile. So these are the things that you really need to also prepare for and put and adjust for on your journey relocating back home. Very, very important. So in the next episode, we are going to hear from others who've been there before us. How did they navigate? How did they conquer these challenges of returning back home? That's all we had for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Follow us in all our socials so that you can be notified when we get to the next episode, to the episode number 2, where we do the deep dive. You're going to enjoy. This is a journey. This is a life journey. And I hope you're going to be with me in this journey that we are going to take going back home. See you on the next episode. Peace.